What up, Joe? What up, buddy? How y'all doing? Feeling good this Monday. What up, Joe? What up, man? I'm just trying to see what's going on here. USB. Just messing around the studio. Dang, it's tricky. How y'all been, man? Good morning. Happy Monday. Sorry I missed the live yesterday, guys. I was wore out from a weekend. Had a lot of birthday parties and whatnot, and we'll catch us next Sunday, though. I got a surprise for y'all next Sunday. How y'all been doing? Hope you've been doing well. Left, maybe it's left. Let's see here. Trying to figure out this pedal, man. I haven't played my electric in a while. Huh. Whoa, there we go. Good grief. We got sound, baby. Way too loud. Cool. What's up? There we go. Turn the phones down. Let's see. Hope I ain't got short. I have a short in my, and I hope that ain't happening. Gotta shorten my gear, dude. That sucks. What do you guys up to? Let's see what we got here. I know my button ain't going out. Making some money. Make that money. Yeah, I was wore out yesterday, guys. I'm sorry, man. Hey, Joe Blow, did you get your money? You got your money, didn't you? I sent you money. There was a guy on here yesterday saying, Joe, that I lied about the winner. I lied about the winner of the contest, of the $50 Cash App contest. I don't understand what he's talking about. I sent you money. I don't know what they're talking about. Let's see here. Blackface. What do I think about the church beef? Well, give me a second and I'll tell you. Hold on just a second. I could play Freebird. It's not that hard, actually. If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? The solo, yeah, I've never tried to play the solo. I'm sure I could learn it. I mean, I could play scales. Here's a scale right here. That's all you need to know. It's called a pentatonic scale. That's all you need to know. That's rock. And then the very next fret up, triplets. That's metal frets. Rock frets are different. Rock, you got major chords and you go. But, you know. It's just a learning curve, you know. It's just like anything else. You go to a job, the first day you go, you're going to suck at it. You know, the next 2 days you go, probably get a little bit better. And 6 months in, you know, you'll probably be killing it. Let's see what we can do. I got some beats up here. Somebody asked me what I think of the Upchurch and Tom McDonald beat. I'm sorry, not beat. Beat. Well, I'll tell you. I ride for my dude church. Whereas everyone, well, I mean, it's Monday morning, bro. People are probably at work. I just went live unannounced, you know. People are probably asleep. They're probably at work. I missed the live yesterday. I was feeling kind of rough, so. And I wanted to hang out with my family. We had some stuff we were going to do. So, I skipped the live yesterday, so I figured I'd go live this morning. I'm working on some music. And so I wanted to kind of just go live, and I'll get you guys' opinion on it. I'm working on a lot of stuff this morning, but yeah, we'll be back live Sunday, talking about the good word, positivity, and changing your life for God. And I have a special thing lined up next Sunday. I might have a guest speaker, so me and Buckeye are going to figure it out. Also, I've been learning StreamYard, so it's just going to take a while. What I think about the Upchurch and Tom McDonald beef, what I think is, our church has always been very good to me. He's always, you know, he's just been, he let me interview him, and, you know, he put me on like nobody's ever put me on. Not to. I've never been a Tom McDonald fan, honestly. I could see why Upchurch is up absolutely 100%. You know, you gotta look back, guys. Dang, I ain't got good service there. Tom McDonald has switched up so many times, guys. You know, some of the stuff he says now I like. You know what I'm saying? He's conservative, stuff like that. And I mean, um, you know, I like Ben Shapiro. A lot of his, I think he's very, very intelligent. I love a lot of his stances. Um, he's a fact, he's a facts type guy, right? So I like Ben Shapiro. Do I think he should have been on a rap song? It's kind of weird, but whatever. Especially when Ben Shapiro came out a couple of years ago and he said rap is terrible and anybody who likes it is stupid. Um, that's kind of weird. I like I like what Tom Donald says in some of his stuff, but when Upchurch says he's an American tourist and he's all these things, I 100% understand what he's saying because I've always thought that too. Okay, I mean this is like you've seen years of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Um, you've seen years of this stuff. Disciple Ray, that was all marketing, brother. He gained a lot of Ben's fans. Okay, but that's exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Um, it's almost like he's a gimmick. Everything is a gimmick. You know, he was a regular old Satan. He was saying they're going to come and my fans are going to come and do seances with the Ouija boards and break me out of the coffin and all this weird stuff. And so it's like, and you know what? People do change. It is what it is. People do change. You know what I mean? I'm not the same person I was in 2010 or 2011. I've changed dramatically, and that's exactly, yes, too flip floppy for me. That's exactly what I'm talking about. He tries to be a chameleon, and why does he do that? He's a Canadian, and you know, I mean, who knows if he voted for Trudeau? Probably didn't if he's a conservative. Trudeau is the Prime Minister of Canada, and he is just god awful. He's trying to take everybody's guns right now, and some Canadians are pissed about it, and a lot of people are just letting it happen. Canada is basically socialist. Um, I guess it could work for them. They only have about 33 million people in Canada. As far as why church is dissing him, I totally get it. I totally get it because he's probably tired of the song at first years ago. But after so long of somebody um, doing things like, well, let me put it this way. Let me just put it this way. Okay, let me put it this way. What if and this is what I think it was great. Okay. When I was there, I didn't experience anything bad, I didn't experience any blue haired people, but that's because I stayed on the outskirts of LA. I didn't even go to LA, right? But this is what we were talking about when we were talking about people from California coming here. What we were talking about, and so because somebody said, oh yeah, they're coming like crazy now, and it's because they're taking advantage of the prices here versus there. So this is why we were talking about California, because somebody said, why are they so mad about California? What's wrong with California in the comments of the Upchurch interview? I'll tell you, what we were talking about was people coming from California to Nashville, and they're writing music, country music, about Nashville and making millions of dollars doing it. What do they know about Nashville life? What do they know about rural Tennessee life? They don't. They don't know. It would be like me going to California and writing about Los Angeles, writing about California life. That's what the problem is. And it's just like Tom McDonald, okay? And all of his fans, oh dude, I had a reel. I had a reel about Tom McDonald and Upchurch beef. I had a reel go viral. It got about 400,000 views on my Facebook page, and I got a short with 20,000 views on my YouTube page. So there's Tom McDonald's fans are just going crazy right now. They're on my page and you're a dick rider for Upchurch and all this stuff, and I'm just like, hey, I didn't even say nothing. I just put it out there, you know. I just put out what church was feeling. I document. I'm a media channel. I do some music, but I document what's going on in the genre I document things that are happening. And, I don't always agree with everybody or everything certain people say. But you know what? I totally understand why he's upset about it. It would be like me going to Canada, booking a flight to Canada, getting a work visa, rapping in Canada about Canadian life that I know nothing about. I'm from Tennessee. It would be like me doing that. Now, but that doesn't mean that I can't see past him doing it to try to make money. He's trying to make money off of it. And it's just really gimmicky. Now put yourself in his shoes. Put yourself in Tom McDonald's shoes. He is a smart marketer as far as he came to America, writing songs about America that Americans like, real Americans like, making money off of it. There's a lot more people in America than there is Canada. There's like 33 million in Canada. So that's what he's doing. Anybody that can't see that is wrong. Now, I've just never really been a big fan of Tom McDonald anyway. So it didn't really bother me at all that Upchurch is dissing him. I got Church's back. I've been a fan of Church since 2015 when I heard his first song. So, and obviously I got his back. And even if I don't agree with what he's doing, even if I didn't agree with it, which I do, I totally understand why. I just see why. Blame Canada. No, I mean, there's some wonderful people in Canada, but Justin Trudeau, their prime minister. Hey, Kelly. Justin Trudeau, their prime minister, is a piece of hot socialist garbage. I don't like Justin Trudeau, and most of Canada voted for him. So that shows you where their political mindset is at, socialism. I mean, Justin Trudeau is trying to take away handguns now. He's trying to take away all the guns. If you don't believe me, look it up. And so, that's where I'm at with it. As far as Upchurch's feelings go, Upchurch, he's allowed, even if I didn't agree with it, which I do, understand exactly why he's upset with Tom McDonald. Even if I didn't agree with it, he's allowed to do whatever he wants. He's his own man. Who am I to tell Upchurch how he should feel about Tom McDonald? He's his own man. So, there, I said it. Anybody that was waiting for it, I came out and said it. I'm not going to make a video about it, I'm not going to ride his back for everything that he does. But somebody asked me how I felt about the Tom McDonald thing, and I just told you. It would be like me booking a flight to Canada, even though I'm from Tennessee, and rapping about Canadian life and going, oh, yeah, I love Canada, man. I'm all about Canada. I've been here, and I'm patriotic, and I'm this and that, when I really know nothing about Canada. You know what I'm saying? So why would I be doing that? If there was 300 million people in Canada and only 30 million in the U.S., I would be doing that to reach more people and be patriotic to get what? Money. Here, you want me to tell you how you know if Tom McDonald's really patriotic? Y'all seen this Texas, the federal... My guess is he'll be booking a flight back to Canada. Either way, honestly, it's none of my business. It's Upchurch's diss. It's Upchurch's thing. I'm just going live, but that's what I feel about it. I'm not going to say anything else about it. So. Still in here. Kelly, I've written another song, and I need good female vocals on a lot of songs right now. What you can do. I really need pointers right now with some of my vocals, but
Do you have the time?
There's a remix. Tell me what y'all think about this remix. I made this remix months ago. I'm thinking about rapping on it. Tell me what you think.
Do you have the time to listen to me? Listen to me about nothing and everything all at once.
Let me restart it. Y'all remember this song? Y'all remember this Green Day song? Check this out. This is pretty sick. I made this a long time ago. I'm thinking about rapping on it. What do you think? I made this a long time ago. Got some work to do on it, but yeah, it's just kind of a rap thing or whatever. But I got Kelly. I got another song I wrote. It was an acoustic song. It was about Jessica. I really need some help on it. I got to get these vocals right. Vocalist. If I heard Jam Wayne songs, what do you think? I like Jam Wayne, dude. You know, some of his stuff seems, you know, people like fast rap. But I mean, Jam Wayne is, to me, now my dude, what's his name? Chad Arms is, he's really been putting him on, and like they got a song coming out, and I'm probably gonna react to it. Jam Wayne is not like your Eminem fast rap stuff, but he has a swag and he has a style about him that I really like. He's unique. He looks like a biker. He looks like a Harley Davidson rider, but he's got a style. He almost reminds me of a slower Broadneck's rap type thing. And I like it. I was going to react to one of his songs, but I was waiting on him and Chad Arms to drop their song so I could react to it. I do like Jam Wayne. I really like his style. I feel like he's original. Kind of reminds me of Broadneck's. He's old school. I dig him. I dig it. John Smith, why does Just Trey? Why does Just Trey tag Upchurch in every song? Dag burn vibes. Hey John Smith, I'm gonna tell you something, my guy. Why do you care? Why do you care, dude? I'll tell you why he tags him. Can we tell you why he tags him? I tag him too in some of my stuff. And the reason why is because I have his phone number, but you know, I haven't. I've only texted him a few times. Last time I texted him was a few months ago, a couple months ago, 2-3 months ago, and he said something about. I told him, I said, man, I appreciate everything you've done, and I'm working hard, and I try to. Or I'm about to do this, or hey man, I like that new song you put out, it's awesome, yada yada yada. So that's the reason why I would text Upchurch. I don't text him a lot of times. I texted him when I dropped this song last, but Upchurch, even for somebody who's been over to his house, even for somebody who has his phone number, he is hard to get a hold of, man. He likes being alone. He likes doing his own thing. So I don't. Trey likes to tag him, John Smith, for you worrying about something that's none of your business. Trey likes to tag him, first of all, because Upchurch said he was going to do a song with him. And so he likes to tag him for the same reason I like to tag him. It's because there's so much going on, so when you tag him a lot of times on YouTube, he'll see what you're tagging him for. Trey's dropping music. Trey is trying to make a name for himself. If Upchurch doesn't want Trey to tag him, if Upchurch doesn't like Trey, he'll let him know, I'm very sure. As far as, you know, I don't tag Upchurch and everything. I do tag him in some stuff. The last song I dropped, I tagged him. And so I tagged him to let him know, hey, man, you know, because, I mean, I may even send him a text, too. And so I tag him to let him know, yo, check out my new song, buddy, if you get a chance. If you don't, that's fine. I've never asked him to share my stuff. I don't think Trey has ever asked him, hey, man, share my new music. Nobody, I've never asked him. Trey's never asked him. Trey's trying to get his name out. Upchurch said he would do a song with him. And so to make Upchurch aware, boom, hey, bro, check it out. I'm dropping some new songs. Hey, bro, I'm checking it out. Dropping new music. If Upchurch didn't like Trey tagging him, I highly doubt he would have said he was going to do a song with him. So, I mean, you know, it ain't even none of your business, man, to be honest with you. You know, if Upchurch doesn't want, and I hope he would, for me, if he doesn't like something I post about him or whatever, I hope he would reach out to me and say, hey, man, please don't post that or take that down. I hope he would. You know, and I'm sure he would. He's not the kind of person, as you know, to not tell you how you feel. You know, so if Upchurch doesn't want Trey tagging him, I'm sure he'll tell him. Why are you worried about what grown men do? Kind of weird, dude. No offense. Welcome to the channel. Whatever. But I mean, asking me those kinds of questions, it's none of my business. Trey can do whatever he wants. I texted Trey yesterday. I haven't talked to him in a while. But somebody called me and him eggplant riders, D-riders, Upchurch D-riders. And it was because they were upset about the Tom McDonald thing, I guess. And all I did was post Upchurch's Instagram. I'm coming at you, Tom. Somebody got upset, and they called me and Trey out of nowhere D-riders, and I was just like, you know, I admire church, man. It's been good to me. What's wrong with that? I've never, and I posted, I was like, he's like, some random dude on Facebook. I don't even know who he was. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I've been watching your channel and I've been seeing everything you and Trey do, which is really weird. And I'm like, so you're a Southwind fan? And he got pretty upset. And so I was just like, hey, man. Yeah, I'm an Upchurch fan, for sure. Absolutely. What's wrong with that? And so the guy was like, Trey and Drew were low-key artists, and they're trying to ride his coattail, and I'm just like, dude, I've been doing music since high school. Actually. And that guy's probably watching my YouTube. He's probably watching it right now. It's really weird, man. I'll post a picture from whenever I had a band in high school. I have a picture of it. I've been doing music since I was like 16 years old. So, if you don't believe that, I'll post a picture of it. But then later on in life, I started enjoying just playing bass and managing, and then I wanted to do some reactions for YouTube, and Upchurch was my favorite artist. So I reacted to him. I had no idea he was going to like it and invite me over for an interview. I had no intentions of chasing him down on YouTube and trying to get something. I've just always done music, and I always enjoyed, I always wanted to try reactions. So I started reacting. Upchurch was my favorite artist at the time. Reacted to some of his stuff. He enjoyed it, invited me over. That's how it went. When I was over at his house, I asked him, the last thing I asked him before he left, I said, man, I'd love to do sometime. I'd say, man, I would really, really love to do some music sometime. He said, yeah, man, come over. When you get a chance, and we'll figure it out, and bring your guitar. And he's like, I got a studio in the house, and we'll play some stuff, and we'll see what happens. And so I went over a couple times after that. I didn't want to bother him. He was having a good time with everybody. And he was having a good time with everybody. And so I didn't pull my guitar out. I didn't record nothing. I just had a good time. And I'm not pressuring him. I have never once said, hey, man, what about that song you said we would do? I don't care, man. If he wants to do a song with me, he'll let me know. Y'all people are weird, man. Oh, John Smith is a hater. I got you. Okay. Oh, let's see what he said. Let's see. This is funny. Why are you worried about another man doing? Post 10 videos about Upchurch drama video. I didn't post 10 videos. I posted like 2. I always post. John Smith. No. Stay with us. We'll talk. I always post at least 3 shorts because you never know which one's going to hit the algorithm. You always title them different. You always post 3 just to give you some free game, John Smith. I know how to work an algorithm. I wouldn't have 10,000 subscribers if I didn't. You post at least 2 or 3 shorts, and then I post a long form video. You post 2 or 3 shorts, you title them different, you do different hashtags, and you see which one takes off. That's how you do it, buddy. That's how you do it. No matter what I'm posting, I usually post the same video 2 or 3 times, and whichever one takes off, I leave it. Sometimes I delete them, sometimes I leave them, whatever. Well, you care a lot. You care a lot about my views. Got Your Man reaction video got more views than the actual music video. Okay. Yeah, man. You understand why, don't you? You know why, don't you, John? I'll tell you why. I don't care about the Got Your Man, dude. I mean, actually, I got on his page. He posted a Johnny Gobble video the other day, and I got on his page, and I cracked up at it. Yeah, I mean, and I put a laughing face, and the Got Your Man said, "Hey, man, glad you're here. Hope you got some laughs." It don't bother me, man. Yeah, that stuff don't bother me. If you think that bothers me, you must think I'm a sensitive person, man. I do not care, my friend. The reason why that video, Got Your Man, he's got, it is what it is. A lot of times, and I know a lot about numbers and algorithms and stuff like that, man. So this is one John Smith to educate you, since you obviously don't know how the internet works. I posted a lot of Upchurch stuff, Creek Squad stuff, and the interview with Upchurch got 167,000 views. So what happens is, when that happens, your algorithm, everything you post, your algorithm works toward what you're posting about and what people react to, right? So if people react good to things, that makes your algorithm wants you to post that topic more, so you get more views. Okay, stay with us, John. Stay with us. I'm going to educate you. So my algorithm recognizes Upchurch, Creek Squad stuff as performing really well, because that interview, boom, it went crazy. Okay, so when I post stuff like that, that's what happens, right? So I do post a lot of stuff like that, and also because I'm an Upchurch fan. I love Upchurch music. I love the people, the Creek Squad people, and that's who I am also. So whenever I post a song of my own, right? When I post a song of my own, because of the title, a lot of times it's the title, and hashtags are not as important usually, but I look at my stuff and I know what I'm talking about, dog. So when you post a video of your own, if you don't title it just right, or if it doesn't catch an algorithm just right, okay? Somebody called me. If it doesn't hit an algorithm just right, then it will not get YouTube recommendations, okay? If you have somebody sharing and commenting and sharing, and it hits an algorithm, then YouTube will recommend it. It will recommend it. My algorithm is based around Upchurch stuff. Father Before Him has probably never been a title in my algorithm before. So that's why it didn't perform well. It has to get recommendations, YouTube recommendations. You think all these people just put it out and it gets 3 million views? Because, people like Upchurch, he has that many followers. Do you think people put a music video out and it blows up out of nowhere and gets 3 million views because there are hundreds of thousands of people sharing it? Usually it's because it hits an algorithm. Because you have a big artist on the track and it hits an algorithm. And so more people are drawn to it and YouTube starts recommending it. That's how it works, John. Somebody need to teach you. You need to educate it. Ryan got 3.2 million subs. 120,000 views. Only 3%. That's rough. Yeah, so, and another thing, John. YouTube, over the past year, has went more to a TikTok type algorithm, to where you have to try to hit a certain pattern every time. What up, Teddy? What up, guys? So what happens is, even me, I have 10,000 subscribers. When I put a video out, unless it hits an algorithm, they don't even see it. Guess what? The last video I put out about Upchurch and Tom McDonald beef, look at how many views it got. They got it's going on 12. Do you know why, John? Do you know why? Because it hit an algorithm. All my people saw it. 12,000 views in like 2 or 3 days. That's what happened. And it's really weird that people teach you guys this. You're a grown man. So, that's what happened. Yes, the music video, Father Before Him, it did not hit an algorithm, unfortunately. I was trying to get it hit an algorithm. It did not. Because a lot of the stuff I post is about Creek Squad and Upchurch stuff. It's very simple. It's very simple. Morton Wayne, what's up, dude? Hey, John, it's nice to know you've been watching, though, man. I appreciate you keeping up with everything, man. Guess whose page I know nothing about? John Smith. I have no idea about your page. You know why? Because I don't care about what other grown men do. It's really weird. It's really strange. I appreciate you guys for taking up for me, man. I really do appreciate y'all having my back. Nah, man, I ain't worried about all that stuff, man. You know, when other people play checkers, I play chess. I'm a very strategic person. I'm very, very strategic with what I do, what I say, how I address things. Skipper, I love you, Skip. How you been, my dude? You want to donate some? I'd appreciate it. I've completed my monthly allowance. Oh man, see that stuff like that. You can let it bother you, or you can just laugh at it and just move on. You know, it astounds me. It really. I'm actually flattered when I posted that reel. Listen to this. When I posted that reel on Facebook, I just expected to get a few thousand views. I got 400,000 views. And this dude is probably a Tom McDonald supporter. Which, I mean, dude, it's Upchurch's business, honest. I understand why he's doing it, and I explained earlier why he's doing it, why he's dissing it. I totally get it. It would be like me driving to Canada, rapping about Canada. I know about. I am very conservative. I do understand Tom's views, but it's just to me it's kind of a chameleon money grab thing. I understand it. I posted on Facebook. All I did was just post Upchurch's Instagram video. I didn't even really post anything about me in it at all. People were attacking me. They were really upset, and so I'm kind of flattered because of this. This is why I'm flattered. There was a dude on there, a few dudes. One guy said, "I know who you are. I watch your YouTube." He said, "I watch your YouTube, man." He's like, "Yeah, you got a lot of numbers and stuff, and you got this." And he's like, "But I was on a rap track with Johnny Gobble or something like that." And I'm like, okay. And it dawned on me, this guy watches my stuff. He actually watches and knows who I am. And I'm like, that's kind of cool, I guess, And then there was another dude from not far from where I live, and he's like, "I bet you're not even from 615." And I'm like, "Well, I'll take that bet. I'm definitely from 615 area code." But he got super upset, and he was like, "I know who you are. You and just Trey." And I'm just like, I sent Trey a thing, and I'm like, "Dude, we got a fan." Oh man, if you're watching all my stuff, and you're keeping up with me, and you don't like it, it's fine. You're allowed not to like it. It does not bother me. I'm not somebody who's like, what do you mean? You gotta like everything I do. I don't care, guys. I pray daily. I try to do what's right. I try to take care of my family and my wife. Disrespecting Johnny Cash's gravesite. I showed everybody. I went live and I showed everybody. And I admired it. What are you talking about? Are you crazy? Are you just trying to find anything at this point? Disrespecting Johnny Cash's gravesite. You're just a troll. Because obviously, me singing a song, older Johnny Cash song, and talking about how much I love Johnny Cash, he's one of my top 3 artists of all time. That's disrespecting his gravesite, you know? And I went live and I showed everybody on the page his gravesite. Are you okay? John Smith, are you gobble? Who are you? What's your real name isn't John Smith. He passed away a long time ago and he was buddies with Pocahontas. I'm not disrespecting Johnny Cash. I love Johnny Cash. I have been in love with Johnny Cash's music and him as an artist ever since 2002, 2003 when he got sick and passed away. Ever since then, I've been just, mesmerized by Johnny Cash and who he was. I would go. This is before YouTube and stuff. I would go and try to buy Johnny Cash documentaries. I was like 16 years old. I just love Johnny Cash. John Westlake. Yeah, who is this guy? I have no idea who this guy is. He's a big Southland fan. Hey, John Smith. Welcome to the channel. Thank you. You're helping me out a little, dog. Internet folks be weird. I told Church, man, I remember I was in his house. We were standing there in between his kitchen and living room area where the fireplace is kind of. And I told him, I said, dude, I asked him if he knew somebody, and he said, yeah. He said, I've seen that person's messaged me before. He said he got lost in the DMs a while back, and I said, yeah, no doubt. He said, yeah, man. I said, yeah, the internet's weird, bro. I said, honestly, I have no idea how you. Yeah, I said it's too much, and I said I'm nobody. It's too much. And I said, bro, I don't want to be famous. I said I would like to earn a living doing something I love to do. I told him, I said I don't want to be famous. I said I don't know. I said there's some crazy people out there, bro. Like internet's a weird place, man. The internet has made everybody untouchable, or so they think, and so they it's weird, man. It's just weird. It's a wonderful thing, and it exposes good and it exposes bad. You know what I mean? Wayne, I love you, buddy. It's been a while since we talked. I'm gonna go live next Sunday. I'll have something special. You don't want to know who John Westlake is? Let my ass off. I don't know who that is, but he seems really weird, because if you thought I was disrespecting Johnny's gravesite by telling people how much I admire Johnny Cash and showing them what his grave looked like, that makes no sense whatsoever. You really are delusional or something. I'll message you and let you know about John. Okay, John Westlake. Thanks for helping the algorithm, bro. Come back and see me. I'll be posting stuff.
Do you have the time to listen to me? Listen to about nothing and everything all at once.
Y'all tell me what you think of this Green Day remix. I might put this one out sometime. Yeah, and I appreciate you guys. Skip, I know it's probably soon. I'm gonna hop off of here soon. I just kind of went live because I missed it yesterday, and I missed you guys, man. What up, Trucking Classics? Old Southwind, just rolling with it. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm just having a good time. Just living my life, man. Crimson Crim, what up, dude? Good morning, Adam. Much love, you guys. I don't know, man. People, real quick, hold on. Trucking them law. Oh, okay. Yeah, my pappy went to work today. I was up there with him for a minute. He went to work. It's nasty out here, man. It's nasty out here in Tennessee. It's muddy, but he went to work anyway, just trying to get some stuff moved. But it's sloppy. I was helping my uncle for a minute, but people like that, man, you just gotta laugh at them, pray for them, or something, because. And I appreciate y'all having my back. Wayne, you've always had my back. Skipper, I appreciate y'all, man. But I mean, I didn't even want to say that name of the guy who he was talking about, but it is what it is, man. If y'all think I'm going to stop, yeah, my dad's way better now. His back is way better. I think he's still kind of light duty right now, but he's doing way better, man. That was unbelievable the way how hard he fell and how the places that he hit his head and his spinal cord, two places you never want to hear somebody fall and hurt. But it was amazing how God allowed him to just have minor injuries off those two hard. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, man. I need all the prayers I can get, and my dad too, man. We're doing all right though. We're maintaining. But people like that, man, and that's the funny thing. I play chess. I don't play checkers. I'm a very strategic person. And it may not seem like it. I play dumb sometimes. But, that certain somebody that he's talking about, he is a funny guy. I mean, I went and I put a laughing emoji on his gobble video because it was funny. It really was. And real recognize real, guys. He said, "I'm glad you're here and hope you get some laughs," and I did. So, but the blessings, Oh yeah, dude, so blessed. I couldn't begin to complain about my life, man. I've had it so good, and I'm gonna try to get a special guest speaker next week for you guys, or I'm thinking about who's a George Jones fan. I want to go to his grave at some point too and go live from his grave. I love George Jones as well. My grandpa loved George Jones. I love old George Jones's music. I would love to show you guys George Jones's grave. Is Libby in here? What's up, Libs? But the blessings, guys. I missed y'all yesterday, man. I missed you guys yesterday, man. A while ago, we had 15 or 20 people in here. They're trying to get in here and catch me slipping up. We're living, guys. But I totally support church, man, and I understand why he's doing it. George Jones wrote the greatest love song ever. Definitely performed it. He might have wrote it. You might be 100% right about that. I can't remember. Willie. I understand exactly why he's upset with Tom. It was the same reason why we were talking about in the interview. People are coming from California, writing songs about what we do in Middle Tennessee, like they know everything, and from California, from LA. And it's like, I can imagine me going to LA and writing things about Los Angeles that I've never experienced. And it's just a money grab. That's what it's about. I've said it earlier. There's 300 million Americans, and half of us are very patriotic. And so that's what he's doing. I'm not saying Tom McDonald is all bad. Okay, I don't know the guy. I've never even kept up with his music, to be honest. But I see. There was one time he was posting something in overalls. He had a song and he posted pictures in overalls, like he's a moonshiner from the mountains of West Virginia. See you, Skip. Love you, buddy. Have a good one. Be careful. Tom is grifter. Yes, that's exactly right. Somebody else said it. On my video as well, and it's 100% true. And do I believe in some of the things he raps about? Yes, I believe in it for sure. I'm a conservative, but I've just never really been I've never really, I can't even name you 10 or 5 Tom McDonald songs. I know a lot of people did like him, that like Upchurch as well, but I get it. I totally understand. And that's Upchurch's business, bro. That's his business. Ask him why he's upset about it. Even though he's said it a million times already. That's why. Because Tom, I'm gonna finish what I was saying. I got right now. Tom, I've had a picture and a video and a song. Had overalls on, and he was like this huge, like almost just like hillbilly. It looked like. And then the next thing he posted would be like him in a Bugatti, and it gets to where it's unbelievable. Yeah, be safe, Skip. It's almost like where it gets to where it's unbelievable at some point, and it ain't almost, it is. And so, he had songs back in the day, he was talking about Satan worship. I mean, they're there. Look up the song called This House by Tom McDonald, This House. I mean, he talks about pentagrams and Ouija boards and bringing his body back. There's literally Bible verses that talk about you should. So that, and then he believes in God because conservative rap is popular now, and it's coming into focus. And so there's so many different things you can look at here. You know what I'm saying? Given this, I mean, he's just a huge gimmick. Who knows what he really believes? You'll see it in due time. But if America gets into a war and he stays and fights, okay, I'll be more inclined to have respect for him then. Yeah, I'm sick of politics too, man. It's so hard to not get involved in politics because we all feel a certain way, myself included. However, politics they don't define me as a person. I know who I would vote for this next election. I know how I feel. And I know who I am as a person, but as far as politics go, I've put out music about politics before somewhat, but it was more about the morality and how I feel about moral issues, rather than just, hey, I believe this person is, I believe in, whoever, Donald Trump or anything like that. But as far as endorsing one person to rule the country, it's really hard, even if it is Donald Trump, even if it is somebody else who's conservative and they call themselves a Christian. It's really hard to endorse uh, somebody that I've never even met. Really, to be honest, the only king and the only ruler above all men is Jesus Christ. And they let things happen in this world because um, that's the time we're living in. And one time he will take control again. So politically, I believe if you are a follower of Christ, you should pray and try to get direction on who he would prefer you have in office. Because unfortunately, if it affects so many people. Hey, Buckeye, what's up, buddy? It affects so many people. A political figure does that. It's hard not to vote for somebody, because it changes so much, or can change so much. It can mean the difference in life and death for some people. However, in the Bible, somebody had asked Jesus about Caesar. They said, "Do you, hail Caesar? Do you believe in Caesar or whatever it is, be the king or the governor or whatever?" And because the governor was Pontius Pilate, I think, in the Bible. So Jesus, he knows that he's the ruler, him and his Father and the Holy Spirit. So he said in the Bible, he said, "Let Caesar tend to Caesar's things, and I'm going to tend to my things." Jesus was very focused. He knew why he was on earth. He was going to die for sins. It does affect our lives. That's the only difference. I do know how I feel about politics, and I talk about it every now and then. But I only talk about politics whenever it's very blatantly clear that one person is they're absent of moral, and another person needs to be in office. You know what I mean? But Buckeye, how you doing, my friend? I appreciate y'all giving me a pass for yesterday. I'm very Anthony. Hope y'all having a blessed day. I didn't get no sleep all night Saturday night, so I really appreciate you guys giving me a pass. My brain is like your internet connection. Yep, it's haywire, man. Oh, yeah, I'm in the studio today, so I'm way far out. But what is happening? I'm in the studio. I'm far out from the house today. See you, Anthony. I'm gonna jump off here, guys. I'm just kind of messing around here. What's going on with my computer? Buckeye, we're gonna continue next week, my friend. you, Bucka. I have been learning StreamYard. I'm going to have to learn how to set a StreamYard. I'll try to do it early this week, Buckeye. I'm going to have to learn how to stream, set one in the future for a certain date on StreamYard. Sure, it's not too hard. I just got to watch another YouTube video. I did learn how to start the StreamYard, guys. So, say a prayer for Southwind's Wi-Fi. Oh, yeah. I'll be closer to the house next week. I'll be closer to the house next week. I still need to get an extender. Dang, it just disconnected again. All right, guys. Let me get off here. Y'all have a good one. Holler at me. Kelly, we got work soon.